Hello, you guys. Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers. You got on here quick. I mean, you got on quick, and I just came on like a few seconds ago. Hello, King Deshaun. Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers. Happy Father's Day. He said, Yo, I'm waiting to give everybody else the opportunity to start coming into the room. Okay, I see people coming in. I see Letitia. I see Daddy Bear. I see Gristle Hardaway. And it may be okay, I see Divine Cross. Hey, Miss Diane. Hey, both of the Dianes. Letitia, DC King, Pretty Brown, Shan, Tyranny, Kimberly. How's everybody doing tonight? Shan, did I say Shan? It's been a long day. Hey, Holistic Wellness. It's been a long day today, but it was a good day. I actually I actually got the opportunity to do some things. I went to for the first time, okay, since my dad um was buried. I went to visit him and it just felt weird, you know. Um I came to terms that I'm not um I don't know if I don't know how soon it'll be before I go back because I dream about my dad a couple times a week. My dad always visit me in my dreams. So just and it always seems real just going there, and he's not there anyways, um I don't know how I feel about that. I just don't know how I feel about it. Hey Jeff Lee, hey DKNY. Yeah, it's just weird, you know. Um, it'll be a long time before I go back. That's for sure. Um, Hello everyone. Hello Leo, Tracy, Teresa, DK. Now DKNY. I'm gonna tell you something. I love DKNY everything. I know a lot of people say Miss T money got blood all on it. Who was money got blood all on it? That's the vessel. The man is within you, and all. Yeah, because he visits me. I dream about my dad at least 2 times a week, at least. You know. Yeah. Yes, I love Donna Karen. Oh my God, Donna Karen, everything. I've been loving Donna Karen for a long time, child. Because even when my daughters were babies, they had Donna Karen everything. Donna Karen socks, Donna Karen everything, and I love her tights. Um, her tights, the material, and it's weird because I work out in them. I when I have to go out on cases and stuff, especially when I'm sitting for a long time. Her material is just different. It's softer. It's her material feels different than pink. Victoria's Secret's pink. But I'm gonna tell you something. Because I wear tights a lot, because I have to be comfortable when I go out. Um, I see pink. I got all the pink tights. I got all of them, all of the colors. I see Victoria's Secrets. I ordered a couple of her tights. Well, it's the same thing, but it feels different. I know people say that's crazy, but it do. The material is different. But I love Donna Karen. I love Donna Karen tights, and I love Calvin Klein tights. They are just more comfortable to sit in, and I have to sit sometimes for real long hours, and I ain't gonna be able to be on here long because I got to do a report. And I call. Um, I've been doing when it gets slow. Okay, I have to go ahead and take more cases from the DA's office. Most private investigators, like myself, don't like taking cases from the public defender's office, the DA's office, or other. Okay, the government work you like a Hebrew slave. Okay, I thank God for the favor. You know, they like my work, but it is it's very tedious. I had to do some work for the DA's office last week, and I was tired. When I would wake up, my mouth, I'm telling, like, just for those 4 days, I was tired. I worked, I believe, 10 hours a day, you know, doing some stuff for them. You have to go and chase down witnesses and get interviews and get statements. And for some reason, every time I get a damn case, I have to be in Orange Mountain. You know, that's the reason why it was weird to me with when Teasy. I'm gonna tell you something. When it was when somebody told me that Teasy was killed, I had just left Orange Mound. I didn't say. I was like, what? I had just left Orange Mound. I had just left Orange Mound, going to get a statement from somebody. Ain't that something? I don't know what end of. I think the where Teasy would. Well, I guess they're saying Teasy had been killed the night before, so I guess it would not have been a lot of commotion. But I don't. Teasy was probably Orange Mound stretch out a pretty good ways. Okay, so I was on the lower end, I believe, right when you come off of Airways. Yeah. Um if I probably had gone up some, I'd have seen all those police cars and stuff. Maybe. Because I think it was around that time I was over in that area. I had been over in that area around 11 or 12. That's something. That's something, but but my client was the person was like, we're gonna need you for some more investigative work. I said, Lord, God, I can't be bothered with that. I can't be bothered with working for those attorneys because it's something. And you're dealing with all different kinds of people. And you have to finesse them into some I used to love it, but there, you get tired. Tam, you said you recently that you cleaned your refrigerator out and used Fabuloso. When did you start that, and would you recommend it? Yeah, I would. I always clean my refrigerator out with Fabuloso or Mr. Clean. Always. Yeah, I absolutely recommend it. I also clean my walls. I bought a fiber mop. And I like to take the fiber mop and that's how I clean my walls. And I like to use Fabuloso. I like lemon scents. I like citrusy scents for my house. Like right now, I got my diffusers going and my candles, and my house is smelling like lemons today. But it always has a citrusy scent, either lemons or oranges. Sometimes I try other scents. I'm a scent freak, a smell good freak, really. Um, and I'm a candle fanatic. If you get the good candles, they really work. But when you clean your walls and stuff, use Mr. Clean or use Fabuloso. And for me, I like the lemon scent Fabuloso, but I normally get the purple lavender. It smells good. I recommend it. Also boil it on the stove with water. Yes, I do. Um I love for a house to smell good. Okay. And a kitchen and the kitchen and the restroom is supposed to be spotless. Always. I ain't gonna say I don't have shoes and stuff because I be changing stuff and throwing shoes. Um sometimes my front room or whatever. But for the most it's a difference in being a little junky and being nasty. Ugh, I don't like nasty people. I don't like nasty people at all. Oh, I use bleach. I use bleach in my dishwashing. My when I wash dishes, I love bleach. I have to put a little bleach in it, okay? And it's funny cuz I have a dishwasher. I've never used my dishwasher. Never. Ever ever ever. Because the dishwasher leave water spots and stuff sometimes on stuff. I don't like that. I end up having to wash them anyways, and I just like to soak my dishes in bleach. And of course, it don't really be nobody but me and my kids. I have company sometimes when I want to. Um, yeah, shoes under my bed. Shoe. I'm telling you, I got shoes under my bed. I got shoes. I got shoes everywhere. All up under my bed in my closet on racks. I got oh Lord Jesus. I have a shoe sickness. I have a heel. But I'm gonna tell you something like with tennis shoes, like I have Nikes. I like Nikes and I like Reeboks and I like New Balance. But Nike had like this shoe that I bought last year. I bought them in every color because I like the shoe. But Reeboks and New Balance feel real good when I'm exercising. I don't know who calling me, and I don't want to know. I'm tired, but overall today was a good day. I'm just tired. That's all. Let me see. It could be somebody important. Oh, shit. I promise to God. If hold on. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Um, DKNY, I remember a friend used to do that, but upon investigations, it's unsafe to boil chemicals. Yeah, it's unsafe to boil chemicals because I remember my sister boiled chemicals. Um, you know how she put some water and um she almost burned the house down. Let's just say, I mean, a flame. It said boom, a flame went up. I promise you. And we was running. I mean, the kitchen was gonna go down. And my sister thought at the last minute because we was panicking. I was like, the blaze because we forgot that water had oxygen in it. We threw water on it, and the blaze just blazed to the top of the house. Um, and she thought at the last minute because it was still in the pot, and my sister's arm is burned right now to this day from that. She said we could throw it out. I said no, don't touch it, and she grabbed it and threw it out the door, and that's what made the blaze go down. Okay, a good thing the cars went in the garage. Her arm is still burned to this day from that. I mean, it was just smoke everywhere. I'm telling you, the house was almost gone. And she said, I just thought about the house get ready to go. I can't let our house burn down. But that came from chemicals, trying to boil chemicals as we were cleaning up. Um, Cypress, you act like the Grinches. Cypress, they say you act like the Grinch that stole Christmas. um, so what else do you all have going on tonight? Did everybody happy Father's Day to all of the men that have children? What's up, rest in peace, young dog. If you got some gems tonight, make sure you send it to me on social media because folks steal the gems that you give me instantly and go do a video on it. Okay, instantly they steal it. Okay, because they don't want to give me the opportunity to really speak about it. Okay. Tracy says, well, what does it mean when it says the chat has moved? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Let me see. I hope they ain't messing with my chat. Y'all hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. Like, share, and subscribe. Oh, okay, that's a YouTube new upgrade. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a new setup that YouTube has. Okay. Hey, Cypress. Did I speak to Cypress? What's up, street politics? What's going on? Street politics. He said, let's be real. We know what's going on. What's going on? It's a lot going on. What you talk about? Hmm. Okay, read the first comment. Okay. Eddie B. Pino. Hey, Eddie B. Pino. Y'all make sure y'all get the likes up. If you haven't gotten the likes up, please do. Mm. I'm on that tonight. I got on their ass so bad yesterday. They are throwing Teasy a balloon release. Yeah, happy Father's Day to all the fathers. You get it popping. That's the word on who backdoor Teasy. What's the word on who backdoor Teasy? I don't know. I think I spoke about what I feel. I feel that Teasy was backdoored by people that he was friendly with, and that he's done business with in the past. That's what I think. And it wasn't none of Young Dolph's artists. I don't know. I hope so. It seemed like to me that they don't want to do nothing to her. It seemed to me that they don't want to do anything to her, but she incited a war. So it makes it seem like to me that the news company wanted her to incite a war so that there could be a lot of violence in the community, a lot of killings, so that their media could have a lot to report on, um, and have run their ratings up. It's a darn shame what people do. I told y'all I think that lady took some money. If she got on a different wig, when she changed that wig, we gonna know it was a mess in the game. Okay. They said the chat. Yes, the chat moving. I mean, it's moving real fast. They say it's a new thing. Cause how you sit in a car for a whole day dead, especially in an area where you are known. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it looks like they was pulling his truck from behind that church. So everybody knew that truck should not have been behind that church like that. Hey, Ramona. Hey, Robert. Check the comment. Okay, I'm getting ready to check the comment. Okay, I'm gonna do a video on that. I'm gonna do a video on that tonight. Um, hold on. the thing that gets me is people come over here and steal my stuff. And I notice, like, they'll steal your stuff and then go make fake pages and try and criticize you after, you biased. Somebody came in here and said I was biased. And I got to looking at their page and I saw, what blogger, that was all up and down the page. So it kind of made me believe that it was that vlogger. And then somebody checked the comments where the person had commented 6 months back, just talking real bad about Young Dog. Talking about that's why he dead and all that. But these folks be getting on here trying to holler about, that, justice for Dolph. But see, that gets them views. Okay. That gets them views. And I've never had any contact with that blogger. Hell. I mean, but I think when it comes to content that I put out, I think that a lot of bloggers decide, well, they know that because they all be in my chat, so they know that they got it from me. But I see the little slick shit they do if they see another vlogger steal it and put it out first. I mean, put it out right after me. They'll say, "Oh, shout out to such and such. I got this out of they chat. I got this from them." Anything because of that. They full of that haterade. You want my damn information, but you don't even like me. Okay. Then I mean, but that's how low down they are. That's like I said, crabs in a barrel mentality. That's the reason why these niggas can't get no further than what they already are. Okay. And that's the reason why you constantly see them clawing. Okay. You constantly see them clawing. They can't get no further because of how dirty they are. Okay. Oh, Letitia says, I am biased. We are March them phone is absolutely. When Dow said they don't like me, but they like my style. Right. Right. Then had a nerve to say, one vlogger stole my shit last night, then got on a soapbox and said, don't believe nobody from out of Memphis. Only listen to the people in Memphis that's in the street, not the ones that ain't in the street. Motherfucker, you had just stole my shit. And they making it a habit of doing it. Okay. Threw a shot at me basically, but you had just stole my stuff. Lord have mercy. Oh, the thing about it is, like, if I felt like a person was not credible, there is some people that I just will not watch because I know that I mean, I won't watch them. But I don't sit up and say a person is not credible and then watch them and steal their information. You might be retarded if you do that, okay? But I noticed that's the thing with a lot of these vloggers, right? And I guess they figure it's safe to do it because they know I'm not gonna crawl into a barrel with me. So we gonna do it to her. We'll just call out each other. You motherfuckers ain't got no goddamn further. Okay? And you ain't gonna get no further. Cause a lot of you too dirty. Tim always says I'm oblivious when it comes to all the other vloggers because I don't watch them. Drunk but not crazy. Speak a lot of truth. Who speak a lot of truth? What's your name? Giller Mo. Who speak a lot of truth? I like. Tell me the name of the person you're talking about. Um, DK Daddy says. Oh Lord have mercy. DK Daddy says. Then that fat hairy booger bear followed behind, drunk as a skunk. Mm, mm, mm. uh, SDB says T and Miss Kitty are the MFN tag team champions of the world. Mm, mm, mm. And then folks will say they just want me to say their name. You ain't got to say my name, but don't steal my information. I don't look at people's stuff, okay, and not say that I got it from them. Now the problem is if I have a thought like somebody else, because folks is trying to say you steal their stuff. I don't steal people's stuff. If I know somebody has said something, but I'm not an insecure person either. I will give that person a shout out. Um, Somebody was saying to me today, why do you give people shout outs when they do all that they can to try to backdoor you? They do all that they can to try and backdoor you. I said, because I'm not an insecure person. I have to try to do what's right. Oh, Lord have mercy. But I'm gonna tell you something. I don't see true results on here harassing people though. I've never known him to do that. Okay. He put his content out and it seemed like to me he gone about his business. Oh my goodness. This case is so big that everyone wants to car. Lord have mercy. Compartment. I can't even say it. My tongue is tied tonight. Compartmentalize and own it. July 14th is going to be a day where a lot of videos will be made. I think that's the day this really breaks open. I don't know why my tongue's so tied tonight. I had a little wine though. Um, Lord have mercy. Right. Yeah. My elevator don't go down to that low. It don't. Um and so when your elevator don't I don't do first floor stuff. So when your elevator don't go down as low as a lot of these people cuz they stay in the alley. A lot of them. Okay? They stay in the alley. In the trash in the alley. And so when your elevator don't go down that low, it makes them think, oh, I can whoop them ragged. And now you can't. These folks is crooks. How you gonna be a crook and you think you can whoop me cat raggedy? Crooks in real life. Okay. A lot of them. There, yeah, all that dope. Um, his subscribers gotta stop supporting his drug habit. Oh Lord Jesus. You guys, please like, share, and subscribe. But now the thing about it is, um, hey, I guess the good thing is, there are quite a few vloggers that seem to be for Doll, that talk about him and seem to be for him. Not all of them, okay, but some of them do. DC King says, I just want to see justice for Doll's family. They're still suffering. His kids didn't deserve this. Right. His kids didn't deserve it. Hey, Real Deal Lee. No, his kids didn't deserve this. Um, and the mere fact, okay, that Young Doll's fam let's see, how was it being your first Father's Day without your dad? I remember mine and it was tough. I went down to his grave today. I was just telling them that I went down to my dad's grave today. First time I've gone to his grave, and it was really weird. Of course, y'all know my dad and I were very tight. We were business partners, but I thank God that for the last 10 years, my dad and I had talked every single day, several times a day. My dad decided to teach me business and he decided to teach me politics. And so we had something very, very special. And so I just thank God for that. Okay. It don't I went down to his grave today and um um I know I won't be going back for a very long time. Um he's not there. Like I was saying, I dream about my dad several times a week, at least two times. So I would just rather keep it like that, God allowing his spirit to visit me in my dreams and not going to that cemetery is going to be best for me. That's what's going to be best for me, not to ever go back. At least not at this point. I you know, he's like I said, he's not there, and it's just, the fact that his body is up under all of that dirt up, in the ground. I just I'm never going back. I'm never going back because the dad that I remember is not there. So there's no need for me to go back. Yep. Yep. But this is my very first Father's Day that we didn't go to dinner. That we did not go to dinner because we always took him to his favorite place was Red Lobster. And what's so weird, we would always take him to dinner and he would always pay. And we go, Dad, we bringing you to dinner. So why are you paying? And he'll say, oh, it just naturally happens. Like he just naturally would pay. He was like, well, I tell you, he would always say, well, y'all tip the waitress. He was like, dog, I paid before I knew it. Okay, Miss Shelley. I had wanted to, let me see. I was trying to find a video where there was this politician. My dad had me to go before the city council one time. Um, to well that particular time, to present some stuff that we was doing, and every city council was in agreement with it, right? Except for this one, and she gave me a hard time. This was a lady that my dad had, they had always been very supportive of. And I was looking for that video of when my dad told was doing the show, and he told her, "I'm gonna show you when it come time for you to run again. Um, I'm gonna show you something. Since you wanted to go hard on my daughter." I remember they had an outing, and she ran up to my dad because she knew he was gonna do it. He was gonna dog her out all over the airwaves, and she did all she could to try and mend that. My dad and I we had the same personality. I think about like my mother, who was very forgiving, very quiet. People love my mother because she's not judgmental. Everybody just like to be up under her. She's a listener. It's like she take the weight of the world on her shoulder. That's one of the only people in this world that I've ever known to put other people before herself. And that used to bother me growing up. I'm like, dog, my mama put everybody else before she put herself. But my mother's mom was not like that. If my mother's mom was very tough, and she could cuss like a sailor. And if she didn't like you, she was not going to fake with you. She didn't want anything to do with you, and she held grudges forever. We called her mama. Mama, why you don't like that person? When I was 22 years old, we was out in the cotton field picking cotton. They used to pick cotton. We was out in the cotton field picking cotton. And I'll never forget, she lied on me to the white man. I'm like, Mama, you was 22 years old. I know, I've been hating her ever since. She was very unforgiving. And my dad had this thing about, you can't treat me how you want to treat me and then say you sorry. It don't work like that. Right. And so I think I have to work on that for having I have to work on that because I'm very unforgiving. If I'm very loyal, okay, I think that has gotten me messed over quite a bit because I've been loyal to the wrong people. I've always wanted to, even though my cousins and I were very close, okay, um, I've always felt like I always had this idea that women are supposed to be just at one time, like girlfriends, and how I used to see like my aunts and stuff with their friends when they would sit around and talk about stuff, and they would be able to confide in their friends and stuff. Um, but people are not like that. Even though they may have came from the same era as a lot of people are not like that. So if you cross me, if you violate me, you don't get another chance with me. And I ain't bragging, but I always say I'm a good person to have on your team because I'm a rider. But if you cut at me, you don't get another chance with me ever, ever, ever. Okay. And so my New Year's resolution since 1999, and I kid you not, I've been going to the altar about this, has been to have a forgiving spirit. But my grandmother taught me. My mother's mom taught me this because my grandma helped to raise me too. Always let one hurt do. My grandma used to always say that, let one hurt do. A lot of people may not know because she was a country woman from out of Mississippi, deep in the backwoods of Mississippi. And what you mean by let one hurt do? If they hurt you one time, let them be. You'll get over it, but don't give them another time to hurt you. And I kind of live by that. So when people say, but folks get into it and they make up and stuff all the time, well, maybe they do. But I don't do it. Okay, I don't see how people can piss in the face of somebody that could be a good friend to them or could be loyal to them or whatever. They kind of try to mess over people like that. Yeah, I may give some people a chance, but you don't get a chance to mess me over. You think you're gonna try to put a knife in my back, and then because you feel better, I'm supposed to let you get back close to me so you can finish me? Hell no. No, it'll never happen like that. Because one thing about me, people have this thing about keep your enemies close. I don't keep my enemies close. I don't want my enemies nowhere near me. If I need to know something about my enemies, I'll get about finding that out so that I'll know how to go to war. But I don't need them close to me. Period. I don't want their eyes on me, period. But some people do it differently. I don't. I'm not going to fake with you. I'm not going to do it differently. I don't want you around me. I'm not going to get close to you so I can cut you. Okay? I'm not going to get close to you to cut you. If I'm going to war with you, I want to look you eye to eye. My dad taught me that. And a person that can look a person eye to eye when they go into war gonna win, because most people when they attack you, they cowards anyway. They want to come from behind you. Okay, if you want to look them eye to eye, they can't go to war with you because they cowards. Yeah. So I'm different. I always been different. I've always been very quiet and reserved, all to myself. So, when people get to dig and can't nobody tell you nothing about me because I don't let people know enough about me. That's why they had to try to hack my phone. So I'm just getting ready to get them sent to federal prison, wiretapping, because I don't let people know anything about me. Okay, it ain't nothing to know. Folks, we want to know who you screwing. All you had to do was ask me so I could tell you none of your motherfucking business. This is my JJ. Okay, it's mine. And I can give it to whoever I want to. How about that? She had screwing some police, it says. I have dated a police officer. I dated a police officer. He went on to be the top cop. Okay. He went on to be the very top, the number one man. I sure did date him back in the day. Sure did. And we're still very good friends. And yeah. She had dated them a police says can't even talk. And she, people mind sick. And them police says was the one that had killed the Dolph. She in it. She involved in it. Somebody came in my chat one night and said, all of y'all had something to do with Dolph. Even you, Tamara. I said, God, I sure thank you for having the same mind. I laughed so hard when I got in bed that night. I was still tickled. These folks crazy as hell. Letitia said, can't talk or read. Right, Glock said it. I know it. Can't comprehend, can't talk or read. Get on here and troll. Some people on their channel still saying Pre had something to do with it. Shaking my head, especially one from ATL. He's sad. Hey there, Cecilia Kelly. I'm great. I don't think Pre had anything to do with it. As a matter of fact, I know they didn't. Had anything to do with Teasy's death. Teasy's own people. Teasy's own people took him out, in my opinion. Okay. I'm gonna check her out. It's sad though, I think about Young Dolph. Young Dolph was a chocolate, handsome man. He loved his children, making money. It's sad. Teasy was a real nice looking young man, dark features, thick eyebrows. He was just a handsome guy. Straight Drop is a handsome guy. Now watch somebody with a sick mind say, she sit up and talk. Somebody said to me one night, do you got a man? Because you always talk about other men handsome. These Teasy and Straight Drop is young enough to be my kids. Okay, I don't date men younger than me. Okay, I've always dated guys older than me. If they ain't older, they got to be right around my age. But I don't date nobody younger. For the record. Okay. It's sad how people keep their mind in the gutter. Now, they daddies, I might date them, okay, but not them. All right. DK and Wise says, yes, he been having me in a chokehold. Rest up, Flipper, and happy Father's Day. Yeah, happy Father's Day. I'm telling you, their reporter incited a war. That's what their reporter did. She incited a war, and she tried to do it with that wig on her head, with that Party City wig on top of her damn head. Um, that's right, that part. The young men are handsome. Most of them young men. Key Glock and all of them are very handsome. I had always Miss Diane gonna get mad. I had one for Key Glock. I wanted for Key Glock to date my daughter. I don't know if he's a good man or not because I don't play about my kids. I don't care how much money somebody is making. Okay. My youngest daughter is still real babyfied. Okay. My oldest daughter is real tough. Okay. I remember one time my her principal called me from her middle school. She would always say, "Mama," she always been something else, just crazy as a road lizard. Mama, that man was lie. Well, I wouldn't let him say lie. Lie has always been a cuss word. I'm sorry, Miss Diane. I ain't gonna take your man from you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna even be like that. That's Key Glock is Miss Diane's man. Okay. I don't want my daughter to date him. I used to before I found out he was Miss Diane. Before I found out he was Miss Diane's man. I used to want my daughters to date him before I found out that he was taken by Miss Diane. You're right. New to you. I always felt like Teasy was property of the state. Hey, um, Teasy, I believe Teasy was backdoor for real because, in my opinion, I think Teasy, as I was saying the other day, was going to be the person, to I think he would have tried to do whatever he could, maybe to help Straight Drop. Because everybody know they. I mean, now that Teasy gone, they probably gonna send Straight. They gonna, child. I've been intending to talk to somebody to see how Straight Drop and Devin doing. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna reach out to him tonight. If not, I'm gonna reach out to him tomorrow. See if they doing. Devin Burns is in the same cell. I believe that Orange Mountain Quit was in. Those cells are connected down there in lower level. Orange Mountain Quit left the cell and they put him in it. He popped up in the cell just miraculously. I'm telling you. Yeah, he's still in the hole. That's right, Steven. I agree. I tell you. I tell you. It's something weird going on, but I don't think we're gonna have to wait too long to see what happened to Teasy, because the people that did to him thought that it was gonna, they wasn't betting on the vloggers catching on and putting into the atmosphere the truth. Okay, y'all know the feds be looking at all this stuff. But the feds be already knowing these folks crazy as hell. We got them feds be looking at they stuff, man. We need to go spend. These kids is crazy. They need to sit down. They really need to sit down because they don't want to be charged with terrorist acts. Okay. Because when you go to a community and you just start taking innocent people out, those are terrorist acts that will get you the death penalty faster than anything. Like you said, based on Tease's charges he wouldn't have been out. So that's why I think he was talking. Real deal, Lisa. You know what? I think Boosie know he cooked. Y'all, Boosie, when I saw what Boosie said to his children, I'm sorry. I was looking at Brown, Nino Brown, and I promise you, he was telling the truth. He said Boosie didn't catch on when the police kept pulling him over and he was acting a fool and showing out. Remember when they pulled Boosie over the first time, and I said Boosie showed his ass real bad. You know that, okay? And I said, well, he showed his ass real bad. And he was like, I got birth control pills in my car. And Boosie was scared because he thought that they was gonna find whatever it was in his car. But the guy came back as if he did not find anything. And I'm like, Nino Brown. Now, shout out to him because I looked at, when I look at other folks' stuff and I'm regurgitating what they said, I like to go ahead and put into the atmosphere. I was looking at his commentary on that. Okay. And he said when them police officers was pulling Boosie over, he didn't catch on that they was lining him up, and he was showing out and acting a fool, and he would act a fool. Okay. But his energy was different when he was in California. That's because California's laws are different. And they was basically just lining him on up. And he apologized. He sent a text apologizing to his children. They probably really wanted to get him when he did that live or whatever, showing, he was building a big a really he was building a real I don't know if it was an add-on or he was building his house, and I saw it. It was beautiful. It's beautiful. It's not finished yet, but he said it was the biggest pool in Atlanta. They said, "Oh, we got to hurry up and get him." But I think with Boosie was supposed to do life, and he ended up getting out. And just based on reports, a lot of people was killed allegedly. And if you look at Boosie when he's on Vlad, you could tell that he's not happy. A person that has done the dirt that Boosie has done can't be happy. I'm sure he has a lot of demons, okay, that torture him. I believe when these folks go around here killing people for no reason, just because, I believe they're tortured people, not unless they're barbaric. Trula was quick to go up to Castelia and kill the 53-year-old man. But when Kenny Money and his people were there, those residents didn't even come outside. Yeah, Nino Brown spoke the truth. Feds about to drain his pockets if his stuff is. Has Boosie been putting out any hits? Does he still put out music? I know his voice had changed. Lil Boosie used to be one of my favorite rappers. I like that song, Zoom. Everybody like Zoom. Whose song was that? When that Lil Boosie song, he was good when he was with Weeby. Of course, Boosie went on because of his voice distinction. He went on to do better than Weeby because Boosie had a lot of energy. He was funny. He has a darkness. It's something about that industry that puts a real dark, evil force over these people. He looks like he got a demon on his back. I'm back. And the SVD facts, and then saying they're gonna kill the top dog. I saw that. They said they want to kill the top dog. Mm-hmm. Hold on, you guys. Oh wow. Um, would be a good night to kick in some. Right now, Glock not considering Daddy O. Becky AOG at Cypress TV. They basically saying they want the biggest. What they want to do is they want to. They feel like they took out Young Dolph, and they thought that that would handicap, or that would stop the label. Okay, so Key Glock blew up. So that they're not satisfied because they thought that would be it. But those young men over there working hard, still going, utilizing whatever knowledge that young Dolph left behind, and using it to their benefit as they should. And they're consistently going up. And the people that wanted for that label to just go away, okay, now there's they see Key Glock as a star. They want they want him gone, and they want to use these young men to do that. But I think the young men need to understand they're gonna get the death chamber. They can't win against the feds, okay? And the feds is watching everybody. Hell, they even watching us on here, okay? I think they need to decide what's more important to them: their life and freedom, or letting somebody put a battery in their back that don't care nothing about them. Because when they sitting in jail and they realize that Key Glock was not the one that had Teasy killed, when they're about 10 years later, as they get older, and they sitting in jail waiting to go to that death chamber, they sure gonna hate it. Joe and Juke for crashing them out. um I don't think the king going down. Who is the king, Cypress? If you're in the bushes taking notes, please take a second to, yes, if you're in the bushes taking notes, just take a few seconds, you guys, to hit the like button, please. I just ask that you take a few seconds to hit the like button. Y'all run the likes up. Run the likes up. If you haven't hit the subscription button, please hit the subscription button. But run the likes up. Hey, Jizzle TV. Cypress, what king? Hell, Trump was once the most powerful man on the land. He's going down. Poor old Cypress trying to keep hope alive. The state of Michigan needs the death penalty. Too much killing is happening right now. Oh, wow. The same thing going on in Michigan. Oh, wow. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna drop the link, but when we drop the link, don't come up here trolling. Let's keep it on whatever topic we're talking about. Okay, don't talk. We don't. I don't talk about other vloggers. Okay, Don't do that. Okay, and let's keep it like that. Let's keep the energy right tonight, cause I'm not in the mood for anything heavy. I don't want to be refereeing nothing. Hey, Russell Douglas. In other words, get up there and act like you got some sense, right? Remember, bosses make other bosses. They're not in competition with the ones that's they're supposed to be helping, right? Bosses are always making other bosses. They don't feel like that, the problem is it's a whole lot of people that are bosses that want to try to keep people up under them. Okay, they don't want people to surpass them. They feel like everybody is supposed to stay up under them. That's really not a boss. Okay, that's a pharaoh. I'm not from Memphis, Cyprus, but to my knowledge, God is not king. God ain't never been king of Memphis. Now that he see Jizzle was down there. What's up, Cyprus?
What's going on with it?
Now, what you down there saying? God ain't never been the king of Memphis.
That's y'all opinion though.
You're right. That's your opinion. You the only one with that opinion. Cause
Hey,
it was other people. Last night you said Lord infamous, so you change up
no,
too much.
no, I said he was one of my. No, you asked me who was like my favorite elements, and I was like, no one else was no out of all of
Hmm.
them. Yeah,
I hear you.
but y'all gotta understand why I said God is the king of Memphis, like, cause he carried it for so long. When 3-6 kind of went they separate ways.
Hmm.
I'm just basing it off music, not off no damn turkey. Major difference. I know y'all gonna eat me up in the chat tonight.
You be wanting to eat you up. That's why you be saying it.
No, no, see, I'm basing it off music, not off turkeys. I'm basing it off longevity in music.
You know damn well God ain't the king of Memphis. Never was. Ain't nobody. Don't nobody. When people think about Memphis, they don't think about Gotti. They never have. They always thought about Dolph. Now they really think about Young Dolph.
Yeah, way after. Didn't nobody think about Dolph after Dolph was dead. You ain't heard I ain't never heard nobody talk about Dolph on the side of town. I was dead when nobody talking about Dolph.
Everybody's talking about Dolph.
Not on the side of town. I was dead.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
please.
I'm serious. Like, I'm dead serious.
Well, ain't nobody talking about Gotti now. Hey,
Well,
Herman.
no, not now. But just just voicing my opinion about. Oh Lord, here you go.
No, here you see. I was sitting here watching Power. Just got through cooking, meal prepping. I done cleaned up, and we. I'm not. We ain't gonna do this type. It's not tonight. Not Father's Day. Not on Al Gore's internet. You were doing all right. Like my man, calm down. It's gonna be all right. You ain't got to lie every day. Take a day off from lying. All right. I promise you, it's gonna be fine, Cypress. I promise you. Or whatever your real name is.
D Cat Daddy said drunks of a feather drinks together.
So
No, I
Cypress,
ain't.
let me ask you this.
G.
Cypress, who tried to sign who?
What you mean?
Yeah, it's a very self-explanatory question. Who tried to sign who as far as Dolph and Gotti?
Oh, got it trying to sign off, of course.
Okay, and why did he try to sign Dolph? Now I want you to give me the right answer, Cypress.
Now that I don't know.
Cypress, let's try this again. Why did he try to sign Dolph?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm okay. I'm guessing because really just to kill the. I mean, how they trying to end other artists, it ain't because they're good. It's because they're trying to kill the competition.
So no, he signed Dolph because he saw Dolph's potential. He knew what Dolph could offer, and he knew Dolph was better than anybody he had at that time on his label, including Gotti. That's why he tried to sign him so he could control him.
Okay, yeah, you
So
got a
no, he was not the king of it. He was the king. Gotti was the king of CMG, and we both know. Matter of fact, all of us know that Dolph is better than he's better than Gotti and anybody on the CMG label. He's the king of Memphis.
listen, bro. Listen. Okay, far being a great person. Okay, I get it. I get where you're going. If you want to say got it, I mean, if you want to say Dolph is a way better person than got it, and everybody over there, say, you got me. As far as music, no sir.
Yes, he do have. Dolph has better music than Gotti.
Way better.
No.
Hey,
Way
Cecilia.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
Great. How
Cecilia.
about yourself?
Okay.
I had to get on here because Cypress over here talking mess tonight. It's too
Thank
late for this.
Thank you.
So I had to come in.
And T already gave a disclaimer. T said don't come with that negative energy, but she let Cypress up, and I knew it was over with.
I,
got to calm him down.
no, I was. I don't know, man.
Cypress,
But no,
when you look at musically, let's use your argument because your opinion and my opinion differ. So I'm going to respect your opinion. You stated that musically, Gotti's better because of his longevity, but I counter you with this: Gotti has had more platinum albums, I believe, and I'll give you that. So I can't discredit the truth, but Dolph, his music is more successful based on the fact that people still to this day hear it and they react the same. They don't want to hear Gotti's music. So back when it was out, yes, it was probably good. But now you put on 100 shots and you put on any Dolph song anywhere, even in white kids' neighborhood, and they want to hear that. They don't know about Gotti. They know about Gotti's artists. A lot of them don't know about Gotti. They don't want to hear that. And I'm sorry, they just don't.
You even hear Young Dolph music on P Valley. Remember the song Major?
Yeah. And they black men deserve to grow old, right? Did they wear that on P Valley?
Yeah, the one that played Brandy. Yeah, she wore it. The T-shirt. I bought it for my son. My son's favorite is Young Dolph. My oldest son, the truck driver. He looks just like him. Just like him. Just a little bit taller. Shaped up like him, everything. Long, tall, lanky.
No.
Yep.
And it's just, and also look at one Moneybag's biggest hit with Dolph and not Yo Gotti.
I need a plug.
Yeah, I need a plug. Yeah, that's what he blew up off for. Okay, I give you that.
You can't give it to me. I'm taking it. You're not giving me anything.
Okay, you got a point.
Right.
So I don't get. I hear what in Cypress. You alright, but I mean, thank you. Well, T said it. I just some days I really think you be trolling, brother. Like I think you're like the Skip Bayless of this channel. Like you come up and you you're gonna get you finna get filleted up in here. You just come up and you think that you gonna convince somebody to think like you. We're not, brother. We're just not. It's not gonna happen.
Cypress just be clowning because
Listen,
one day Cypress will say Lord Infamous his favorite rapper. Then when he want to get up under y'all skin, he'll say got him.
Exactly.
no, listen. Now, got it music up today, I couldn't listen to, but like maybe 10 or 15. I'm just saying, like, as far as like carrying the city, as far as like after the 3-6 era, you know. But see, I didn't see y'all listen to Dog. See, we didn't see my circle, we weren't fucking with it.
I want to what
Well, you always circles, I don't know if that's your circle or not, because you be changing on them.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
Change-
listen.
And they don't know
you
you,
change
Cypress.
like-
Cypress, they don't know you. From what I heard, they don't know you.
No, I'm talking about like from my side of town where I'm at. My side of town, like we want to just rock. We want to just rock with that shit like that.
Cypress, you changed like the weather. I said you were born in the month of March. You changed like the weather.
Now I should have been born in the month of March.
You changed like the weather.
Yes,
Why
Cypress.
you
If that's your real name, I think you just like talk, but you know good and doggone well, Dolph songs ring everywhere, and
Yes.
like I said, I'm not saying God is not talented.
maybe now, but
They would, bro. Dolph
like 5 years ago.
finesse 2 times. Finesse, and I wish you go watch this video. This man said in 2017, right before he went in, he said out of his mouth, God in them wasn't flawed. They wasn't selling or making money like that. They were pretending. They had people pretending that thinking they were making. Well, they had people thinking they were making money. They weren't. He said God wasn't even owning cars. They were leasing cars. This is 2017. What was Dolph doing in 2017?
Well, everybody knows that. Everybody in the industry does that.
Not Dolph. All his, all the showroom floor, they were his.
He is. Dolph owns his.
Well, he got the independent money, so he able to do
that.
See, for the $9.99 super sticker, I appreciate that so much.
Money is money. So I'm saying Dolph. He and look at the blueprint he had. He did it. The man made quality music. Do I agree with a lot of his lyrics? No, I don't. But I'm not saying God is not talented. I'm not saying that. I'm going off your argument. You said he made better music. He didn't. Not only does he not make better music, none of his artists now make better music than Key Glock. They just don't. I'm sorry to tell you. I know that's not what you want to hear at 11:26 Central Standard Time, but it's still going to be the truth at 11:27, at 11:28, at 11:29. It's going to be the truth.
And don't forget 12:26 my time.
Well, you know, y'all are trying to see y'all opinions to believe with y'all.
Okay, name 3 better songs. I'll give you 3 Dolph songs, and you give me 3 Gotti songs. And Tamara, put it in the chat. Like, open a poll up, and y'all be fair. Be fair, and you tell me which 3 songs. Do you mind doing that, T?
Yeah.
Okay.
Talking to my scales.
No, not even that one. So we're gonna do Major, Royalty, and let's do No Sense with Key Glock. I don't know if y'all heard that, but listen, those 3 songs. Now you give me 3 songs, Cyber something from. It can be any CMG artist. They don't have to just be Gotti.
What they can now do Dolph songs right now?
No Sense, Royalty, and Major. No Sense, Royalty, and Major.
See. That's what you get.
Oh Lord.
He got
y'all
you.
make sure y'all hit the like button.
No, DKNY 100 shots. That's too easy. Like that really would have killed him. I tried to give Cypress a break. He can't even name 3 Gotti songs.
Steve, what about Young Dolph song with Megan Thee Stallion?
I'd rather do just Dolph, like him and Key Glock. Yeah.
Project Pat, him and Project Pat and Key Glock made a song together. Cheese Dope, yeah. So I'm waiting for you, Cypress. Come on with your song.
The one with Angela Simmons, the one by Angela Simmons. Here, name that one. What's the name of that one?
Which one? Down in the DM.
Oh, you know, you see how quick he named that song though, right? Lord, you talking about Down in the DM?
Artist on CMG who is talented. They were saying Glorilla got a Sprite commercial.
Yeah, she does. She does.
You know what? Gorilla got
she
She got to pay Rock Nation that money.
I was
Gotti owe
gonna say
Rock
she
Nation
might not
money.
see a dime of it.
She got
Yeah,
to get.
see, you right.
She got to get Rock Nation that money back.
Hey,
That's why
then
he
she getting
pimping her.
paid in Sprite because she sure ain't seeing no residuals from that. They giving her number Sprites.
Mm-mm.
I'm
But you
telling
know
you.
who gonna beat? You know who gonna beat Gorilla out? Scarlett from New York. Yes,
Uh,
that's a DMX female DMX. Yeah, oh yes.
she is
Swiss.
terrible.
Yeah, no, you got to listen to her. I done listen to some of her music.
I have. She's terrible.
No, she not. I got to disagree. I got to disagree. I got to disagree
D-
with you.
Who is that?
That's
What's
a
her
female
name?
DMX. She went
Scarlett.
through a
Her
hard
name is
life.
Scarlett.
Scarlett. She got
Scarlett.
Right.
Scarlett.
Scar one word. Lip. I mean, she is. Till you listen to her, yeah. Don't. I'm just saying, when you listen to her, just make sure you know you have that your mind is clear, your conscience is free, because
Tampa,
this
go listen
lady's
to a
terrible.
Swiss Beat.
I'm
Swiss
listening
Beat
to her.
is
I'm gonna listen to her right now.
Swiss Beat is put his producer her, but nah, she raw. She had a hard life. She was
What that mean? I had
What
a
you
hard
mean? What
life.
that means? She gonna tell you about a story like DMX.
Man, I had a hard life. That don't mean I
I
get in
had a
front of a
hard
mic.
life too. I say my father from Bessemer, Alabama. He moved to Detroit to make a better life for us.
Yeah, from Bessemer. I mean, I live in Birmingham.
You outside of Birmingham. My father, it took him almost 50 years to go back to Birmingham to visit. Because he left.
Bessemer. He shouldn't have come back now. Bessemer.
No, he just came and visit. I said he visit. He stay. He visit.
Yeah. People think Memphis bad. Shit, man.
Well, Detroit,
Yeah,
Detroit bad. The city of Detroit is terrible.
She kind of put you in the mind of DMX.
What, the bike?
She's a
You talking about the bike? Hey, T, you talking about DMX the bike?
No, DMX the rapper. She's
Man,
like
that song, I Am X. That's my favorite song he got. What's the name of that song?
What's my name?
What's my name?
I love DMX.
Hey, T, say it again. Do it again, T.
What's my name? I love this song.
But you know, DMX is before his time.
You just sound too nice saying it. It's hilarious.
But you know, DMX was before his time. You know, DMX was
before his time.
And he was running from his gift.
Somebody killed DMX. I believe they killed him.
They did.
He overdosed, but I believe somebody killed
DMX did same thing. On Gangsta Boo, they got some money. First thing they do was went and got some drugs and
But you know, he's been fighting. Steve, he's been fighting demons for a long time. He's running away from his gift, just the same way with that's running away from his gift. What's the name? The actor that died like maybe right before him, after him was Michael. Was it Michael Wright? What's the name? The actor.
Who?
He played in The Wire, and he played in
he was Mike. Yeah, he overdosed too though.
Yeah, like the same type of way, and they got the person that did that to him. They arrested the guy, but he was fighting demons too. He was cool, and Tasha Smith was keeping him off of drugs. Remember the director actor Tasha Smith?
Yeah,
They was dating. She was trying to keep him, off and hit. And that's I know he OD'd.
I didn't know Tasha Smith was keeping him. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know they were dating. I had no idea.
She went through drugs, drug abuse when she was living in New Jersey.
Oh, really?
She used to be on drugs. Tasha did. Yeah.
I just remember her from the Why Did I Get Married? She's so loud.
The Corner. Remember
she got, her oldest son. Her son is with Big Meech, the real Big Meech.
Really?
Tasha.
Mm-hmm. His name is Little Meech.
Who?
What?
Who?
She got a twin, right?
Yeah. What you talking about, T?
You talking about Tasha? You talking about Lil Meech?
Yeah, Lil Meech.
No, that's not his mom. That's not his mom.
Yes, I'm getting ready to pull it up.
No, his mom is named. His mom is No, that's not Meech's mom. Meech's mom is She was a former bottle girl.
Right, in Magic City.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin. Cash Doll played my cousin in BMF. My cousin passed away back in 2003, Yolanda.
Yeah.
And my cousin Yolanda had her oldest daughter. Meech's oldest daughter's by my cousin Yolanda. Me and Yolanda would have been the same age. Yolanda passed away back in 2003. She got hooked on drugs and that type of thing, but Yolanda didn't die the way you see in the movie in the BMX series.
She didn't die.
she died of congestive heart failure. She had heart surgery. Then she had repercussion. She started relapsing with that surgery because she kept on retaining fluid and she passed away. But the thing about Yolanda, before she died, Yolanda wrote her own obituary, how she wanted to be buried. She wanted women pallbearing dressed in black. I got the obituary. That's how she wanted her funeral to be. She wanted to have a casket with everything, her whole body. I mean, it was, she wrote what she wanted, where she wanted to be buried and everything. Yeah. Yeah. It was sad, you know, it was sad. But I mean, she left 6 children, but they are successful.
Now back to you, Cypress. So you hadn't named one song yet. I actually named the song for you. Now name me two good Gotti songs that'll compete with Dolph's song.
He gonna say 5-star chick.
Oh man, that definitely ain't it.
No. No.
Name them, Cypress. Go ahead.
That's gonna be hard, man.
You know, Cypress. You can Google. You can just Google Gotti song. Just go to Google, man.
Oh, I don't have to go to look. I'm trying
Oh
to think.
Lord. Well, your time's up, Cypress. They don't exist. They don't exist. You know that, right?
Right, what?
Cypress, you be hearing me, man. I know I'm speaking English.
Yeah, I heard you now.
Oh man. But yeah, Gotti had talent,
Okay,
but
they said that was a rumor. Latara is Lil Meech's mother. I was just
Yeah, it
reading.
is.
Yeah.
That's her name, Latara.
Yeah,
she's a
Latara.
pretty lady too, but
Yeah.
she's a pretty lady. But yeah, it's what was I gonna say? See, well, I forgot what I was gonna say. See, Cypress have me all over the place. I'd be just trying to contain my anger with this dude, man.
Oh, Cypress is a fun time.
Yeah, you know, so Piper like to hear
Cypress
self talk sometimes.
Cypress just be meddling because he'll change it up in a minute.
But you right.
You should have been born in March. He changed like the weather.
Cypress got all kind of necklaces, man. Cypress got his paper. You probably got a paper route shirt. I know I got one. I'm gonna take one. I'm gonna take a picture one day, Cypress, and let you see it.
Nah, I ain't got no paper route.
Yeah, okay, Cypress.
Cypress, who you think took Teasy out?
His own people.
Oh,
yeah, I have to agree, y'all. I think.
Don't say too much, Cypress. You know they y'all cool. You in that inner circle.
Hey, all I can say is I agree with y'all to a certain extent that his own people got.
You sure it wasn't Mia J? You sure Cypress it wasn't Mia J?
No, you can't mess with my girl Mia J from Detroit now, Cypress. Nah,
I wouldn't.
Can't mess with Detroit girl now.
I thought she was from New York.
Nah, Mia J from Detroit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't do it like that.
No, you better not do it like that. You got some Detroit listeners on here.
It's all good.
Yeah, Trick will get you now. Trick will get you now.
You talking about Mia J? Yeah, Trick. He's
Trick will get you now. By talking about Mia J now, you talking about Mia J or Big Sean, he gonna get you. Trick don't play that because he ran Gorilla up out of here last year when she came up here with her 10-minute set at 1:00 in the morning. He said, "No, she better not come back to Detroit."
Oh, I didn't know that. I had no idea.
Yeah, he talking about not come back.
I know Black Youngster.
Because she's on Dolph territory up here in Detroit. Dolph got territory up here in Detroit. Vito, his best friend, Mia's from Detroit, and he got Trick. They all in a circle. So no,
I mean, it's the same down here like Mobile. I know Black Youngster. CMG can't go to Mobile, man. They almost got man. Listen, it made the news. It was gonna be bad. Like they had to get them out there quick. They tried to do that song. I think it was either I'm Assuming or it was another like Shake Something. They told him not to do the song. He put the music on. Man, listen. I'm talking about 5 minutes later, they were running. CMG was running up out of there.
The same up here. She ran up out of Detroit because she was scared because Trick just don't come back no more. This Dolph territory.
Oh yeah, T, did you see that Finesse? There was a shooting at the Finesse concert or after party?
When this happened?
Saturday. One person. I think 9 people got hit.
They try to line Finesse up. It ain't no coincidence that something is always happening. I think somebody trying to line him up.
I think so. And his videos, he sound like he ready to go, like for real. Because if you look at his lives, he be playing Tupac in the back. He just sound like he just done. It's just over it, man. I don't
Wow.
think, yeah,
I wish they'll leave him alone.
but he doing it to himself. Like, he should have never got involved. Like you said, he never should have got involved with mob ties. Never should have.
Or bread gang.
Oh, you sure, Cypress?
I'm almost positive.
Because you said Bread Gang loud. You wouldn't say CMG loud. You said, Bread Gang. You wouldn't say nothing about CMG.
Well, he ain't signed to CMG.
Oh man.
I think
You don't think CMG? You don't think CMG get none of that? You don't think CMG get none of that?
With them, I really do.
Yeah,
I knew that
CMG
this would happen.
get a piece of that.
I hate that Finesse signed with them. I knew that this would happen. Finesse was blazing, and stuff started immediately happening when he teamed up with both of those labels. What Finesse was blazing way past Moneybagg, and they had to find a way to stop that. Okay, they can't stop his talent because he's talented. So what they could do is mess with his reputation. And that kind of put a stall on a whole lot of stuff. So I know he got more money than what he's ever had, but I think those people trying to line him up.
I think so too. And you're right. He is better. I mean, it's talent wise, you can tell that Moneybagg sounds like Finesse. Well, Moneybagg now sounds like Finesse how he used to sound. It's no coincidence that they kind of have similar styles, and you're not supposed to have similar styles on the same label. But I think Finesse picks better beats, has better lyrics. My personal opinion.
Of course.
That Moneybagg. And you're right, Cypress. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying Moneybagg's not talented. I just think that when you listen to them, they both sound exactly the same. And I think one of the things that CMG Bread Gang artists do, they try to keep people under their thumb. They want to control them because they know they're better. Why do you think Gotti kept Moneybagg so close? He knew Moneybagg was better than him. He just knows it. But if you can control him, if I'm your artist and I want to say, imagine Dolph signing with CMG. Like, you think Dolph ever could have put out some of them songs or had some of them here that were like, nah, let's go with this. Just putting out trash. And if it fails, you can say, well, it don't matter. Because JC Blockboy, he was killing it at one time. Where's he at now? I mean, he was killing it.
Really?
Killing it.
Really?
And where's he at? He had his first album, it was great. But it got to the point where he wanted to put out different music and Gotti shelved him. And now he wants off the label, but he can't get off because he signed that terrible contract.
What happened to Gotti's first artist? What's his name? Is it Fraser Boy? Was Fraser Boy one of his artists?
No, Fraser Boy with 3 6.
It was Zilla. Wasn't it Zilla?
Who was that guy who was the other young man Zed Zilla?
Zed Zilla, he got a Red Dupo finna come out. Just in a couple weeks. I can't wait.
When he on Gotti's label?
Yeah, he did business.
I think so.
What happened with that, Cypress?
Yeah, Cypress, what happened with that?
Well, Zed claimed he wanted to go do his own thing. He wanted to do his own thing.
What about Starlito? What about Starlito? Because Dolph said.
Yeah, I know what Dolph about to say. Dolph said that was the reason why he said that was the main reason why he didn't sign with Gotti, but because Gotti was like, he got to hold his hand.
Yeah,
like he do Starlito and all them.
Yeah, Zilla.
Yeah, he got Starlito to sign that bad contract over the Cash Money. And behind that, I think after Starlito got out of that, he just quit.
Has Gotti ever had somebody sign a good contract?
No, that nigga just signed like about 3 or 4 bad ones.
Yeah, I can raise the bullshit.
Yeah. So, hey, Cyber. So next year when CMG is no longer a label, like, are you gonna be okay? How you gonna cope?
He gotta go do withdrawals.
Yeah.
I'm be all right, man.
Oh, for real.
Cash Money miss who over Erica?
Gotti.
No,
Gotti.
Carlito was signed to them, but after Gotti sold the contract of the Block Burners to Bird.
Well, how did Rock Nation get a hold of Gotti now? Because he on Rock Nation a whole lot of money.
It's a
because that's what he wanted to be. He always wanted to be up under Jay-Z.
Well, you know what? He need to go listen. You need to go, Cypher, you need to go listen to some of Dame Dash interviews about Jay-Z and them. I'm gonna leave it like that.
Well, then,
that's more of a management deal, though. But
right.
Rock Nation still fronts him. Well, if you can put it like that, like T says, they it's a loan that. So the money, all of this, I think overall CMG is it's not Interscope. It's CMG Rock Nation. It's somebody else that they're partnered with. So Gotti gets the money through Rock Nation, or from Rock Nation, but through somebody else.
Right.
And it's just it's a really bad deal. Like it's probably good for Gotti. It's bad for all of his artists, every one of them. Like they have to sell so many records.
Right.
They had Moneybagg. His only #1 album was, I think it was A Gangsta's Pain. That's when his fees started to go up. But since then, Moneybagg hadn't put out, like, his latest album was number 10, I believe. And thank God, because I didn't want to see Ari's OnlyFans. I'm glad. I mean, maybe she just wanted to do one anyway, but nobody.
She is OnlyFans.
Oh, well, yeah, basically. And if you look at Glorilla, like, her album didn't even, I don't think it hit top 20. Like nobody from, I mean, and the marketing is great. Glorilla's put out, I think, 7 videos on her album, but it's still not even top 20. Like something ain't right. And I mean, Black Youngster, we all know, like, I've sold more records than him this past year, and nobody else really putting out music on that label that's really doing something. So they better use their vacation money up.
Well, you bet that would tell you something right there. God is in the mix of things.
It's really finna, like my favorite phrase. They finna barbecue them, dude.
Right.
I love saying they gonna barbecue CMG.
And don't barbecue. I mean,
I think a lot of those cats want to.
Oh man.
Yeah, they just sitting back watching. God just said, "Okay, I'm just, and Dog Spirit is strong around, but that chick that reporter got there and said what she said, she should be fired. She should take her and her wig back to Wish and be fired and get.
No, she got it from Shein. No, she got it from Shein. Now Wish, it looked good when she looked at it on the internet. When she got it on, like, hold up, this don't look right.
Looking like our cookie drunk cousin.
Flame Spitter said Birdman made Yo Gotti pay all that money back because Gotti was not selling any music with Cash Money. That's why he left.
I can believe it.
I can believe that too.
I can believe it. Because Birdman don't play.
Yeah, and who was selling back then other than Drake, Nicki, and Wayne? Who else was selling records on Cash Money? Nobody else.
Was it Tiger? Tiger was for a minute. Tiger
was selling with GED. I know he was with that record label. He wasn't selling a whole lot with Cash Money, Young Money.
Nobody but Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne left. Wayne. But one thing about Wayne, Wayne took that money and flipped that money and invested that money in real estate and everything else. That's what a lot of these cats need to do. They need to sit down and educate themselves on buying big change. And like Dolph and them did, Dolph investing in real estate, Dolph investing in his kid, Dolph investing in a lot of things. He was smart.
A lot of businesses. See, let me ask you a question.
People don't realize he had dispensaries. Him and a couple of dispensaries. He got some money. Just like
his artists do too.
Right, he made them millionaires. They are millionaires. He was
getting them a water. Was working on them a water deal.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
When he died, Moneybagg got him a water.
Yeah, Moneybagg them got it.
Yeah.
Boy, niggas.
See, the twins, the identical twins, said it best. They were like, I don't want to hear anybody say if they do this or that. If it took Dolph dying for them to start getting their music listened to, their views up, because when Dolph was out, a lot of people you didn't hear about. When he died, people it was too advantageous for CMG. They really wasn't doing that. They had, like, you didn't have to kill Dolph. That was more that's why it's gonna be so sweet when they arrest these cats, because it's all this over envy and jealousy. And if you're not that talented, just say so. But come on, man, like, you killed the dude. That's just. But T, let me ask you a question. As far as do you think, T? Now I might be spitballing here. But do you think that black youngster could turn state on them?
If he ain't already.
If he ain't already, I think
Mhm.
because black youngster out in the street, that he might try to hold out as long as he can, but it ain't looking good for him.
It's not. None of them ain't looking good for none of them. It's just a mess.
They really backdoor him.
Somebody gonna walk though.
Yeah, they're gonna walk all right.
Who gonna walk, Simon? Here it come.
right.
Here it come. Let them finish the story. Go ahead, Simon. Who gonna walk?
I think Gotti gonna get
Oh
out.
man. Gotti ain't never done nothing wrong. Like Gotti just one of the Care Bears. To you, he ain't.
You say you think Gotti gonna walk?
Walk where? Straight to the cell. Yeah.
No,
He gonna walk on the gun line. Let the gun line, boss.
Yeah.
no, I don't think he going.
Why
to
you
jail.
think that's Cypress?
Like he going. He ain't getting away with it.
Hey, let him. Here it come. Just wait for it. Go ahead, Simon.
Because you got to like somebody. Like I don't think nobody close to him gonna be able to flip. I don't think nobody gonna flip
You don't
him.
think nobody gonna tell on him?
Cypress, you ever heard of a dude named Hernandez Govan?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you
about
think he said?
Alpo? What about Alpo up in New York? He
Yeah.
told it. It came back with his crazy, but remember Alpo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cypress.
So
So what do you think Straight Drop gonna say on the 13th? Because he got nothing to lose now. Him and Cornelius. What do you think they gonna say?
They gonna sing like canaries.
Man, they gonna sing like Jodeci. I'm telling you, it's gonna be like a duet. Casey and JoJo, and back and forth.
And they're gonna be getting that high note like Philip Bailey from Earth, Wind and Fire.
Man.
The reason.
Cypress.
Now, Cypress, why you say you don't think that Gotti is gonna go to jail?
I just like they're gonna have I don't know. I don't think they're gonna have nothing to tie him to it. I think it's gonna be like a puffy situation. I think he's just gonna breathe right through it. I think everybody else going to jail though.
You think everybody else is gonna? So you think everybody gonna try to protect them? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
I believe everybody got that kind of. I believe Straight Drop ain't gonna have a choice but to break.
Tell.
I believe he gonna break. I'm looking for him to break any day.
Oh, any day. And to you, yes, he's my favorite MC. Nas is my favorite MC, to answer your question. But yeah, he ain't gonna. I mean, Gotti. Listen, the government. Cypress, they playing with the government, right? You do understand this, right?
I know.
And the government don't miss, right? So where did Juke get the money for you? Because the Juke be begging for donations online. So ain't no sense in you saying they got the money from him, right?
Well, I think he just I don't know, man.
Yes, Cypress, you don't know. You don't know, Cypress. You just hoping Gotti don't go to. They gonna get Gotti, bro. They gonna get him.
Oh yeah, they just dotting their ass crossing their
Dog, they have these meetings at Privé. You know how dumb you got to be to have meetings at a restaurant that you bought for your money. Like, you know how stupid these guys are.
And not knowing it's wired. It's wired.
Lord have mercy.
Well, it's obvious. Well, you're right, but
you're right, Betty. Man, they should have left Dolph alone. He won't bother nobody. But you got a bunch of jealous folks out here, and like guys are jealous guys. Trust me, they ain't gonna get away with it. Trust me.
Bad Boy said Gotti for sure in trouble before it reaches higher than him.
You think so? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means before it reaches higher. I don't think it's anybody higher. And for people that say Jay-Z have nothing to do, man, I'm still waiting for people to prove to me that Jay-Z offered off $22 million because Jay-Z didn't offer that.
You need to go listen to Dame Dash interviews about Jay-Z, okay?
No, I've listened to him.
They went for Dame Dash. Jay-Z wouldn't be where he at. And when Dame Dash came to that meeting, seeing it's going to make Jay-Z the president of Def Jam, whatever, all hell broke loose. So you better go back and listen to Dame Dash and pay attention to what Dame Dash is going to tell you.
Dame Dash was an idiot. That's why where he at.
Dame Dash ain't no idiot, Cypress. Dame Dash.
He was smart for business, man.
Like I said, go listen to Dame Dash interviews. He's going to tell you. And that's why Jay-Z Jay-Z ain't going to mess with Dame Dash because Dame Dash know a lot about him.
No,
Think
I'm not
about it.
saying that. I'm not saying that. I've read the interviews. I'm talking about pertaining to this. Jay has
Yeah,
nothing to do with this. Nothing.
but I'm just telling you, he's gonna tell you how Jay-Z operates.
Oh, I've
His
heard all the
blueprint.
interviews.
It's
I've heard all
called
the
a
interviews.
blueprint. The
How did
blueprint.
how did he say he operates to sum it up? What
You
did
know
he
how he
say?
operates. He say he's dirty behind the scenes. He be
Yeah, a lot
laughing
of
in your
people said that. A lot of people say Jay do stuff, but he
yeah,
don't like people to know he do it.
yeah, he'll do that stuff.
Everybody do it. It's the industry.
That's not what we said, Cypress. Jay backdoors a lot of people, and
He
he
does.
strong arms people in the sign. Like but there's some people on Rock Nation that you don't ever hear, like Jay Boog from B2K. Why would you have him on Rock Nation? Why'd you have Jim Jones? Like, what do they bring to the table?
Nothing.
Exactly. So I don't know why they're there, but I know Jay. I think I know he owns a large portion of CMG. I believe he's going to have him sign it all over. I really do.
Yeah, because
And
he
I don't
on
know what they're
money.
going to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he might as well. If I don't know the show, but if just in case he go down for this shit, and they try to come with a wrongful death suit, but on the back end of it, they can go after his personal finances if he sold all the CMG. So Jay-Z gonna dissolve the company.
That would be smart.
But you know, then too, Jaguar right. They had something about she looking to do 10 years in prison because you know what? They're trying to keep her mouth shut because she knows too much.
Yeah, what did she do? I saw that. What did she
You know,
say?
it's weird what she did. She wasn't supposed to. I'm trying to figure that one out. She supposed to been paroling over to Black China Mama's Tony. She said she wasn't coming with her, so she's still in jail because she don't have nowhere to go. But see, Clyde Davis and them trying to keep that mouth shut because she telling everything.
Well, she's been talking for years, Jaguar, right? I think she just frustrated.
But I believe Jaguar. I believe
what she said.
I do too. I do too. But I think that the way she says stuff, like she just, but for her to have a platform, I don't think it's safe.
No, it's not. It's dangerous for her. That's why they want to keep her in there because people they after her, because Jaguar, right? She can sing. She been around the block. She tell you about the Aaliyah. She tell you about. She's telling you about everybody.
Some stuff she says is nonsensical. Some of the stuff I believe a lot of it, not all of it. Some stuff she says is more emotional than logical.
I can believe a lot of emotion, but pay attention to what she's talking about. Like I said, pay attention to Dame Dash. Dame ain't lying. But one thing, Jay-Z is not going to mess with Dame Dash because Dame Dash know too much about Jay-Z and can blow everything out the water. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm just telling you how it is. You see why Jay-Z don't mess with 50 Cent because 50 Cent know a lot of stuff. 50 ain't crazy. Jay-Z knows 50 ain't crazy. Because 50 Cent go up there and make a blog about it on Instagram. You know that.
So because 50 Cent was into it with him one time and even was disrespectful, wouldn't speak to Beyonce when he accepted an award. I couldn't understand why 50 Cent, because normally Jay-Z try to destroy people like that. But But what y'all think about it? They say every time 50 Cent get mad at somebody, they come up in a transgender scandal.
They right. Hey, some stuff I can't even do. I don't know what's going on in Hollywood or whatever.
Yeah, him and Rick Ross been beefing for a minute. Him and Rick Ross been beefing. But when Terry got out of jail, Terry Flanagan got out of jail, he was calling out people named that old Terry Bundy. He said, hey, Jeezy, he said, you better get with and call Terry. Hey, T.I., you better call Terry. He was bringing up everybody. You better go, you owe him some money.
Hold on, where are we? But yeah, T, that's not a coincidence. I don't know why. Look at Diddy now. Like this is.
He put him out there on blast not too long ago.
What's up, Miss Kitty? Miss Kitty, you all right? You good?
You guys like, share, and subscribe. If you find yourself unsubscribed, please resubscribe to the channel. But like, share, and subscribe. We're almost there at the 10,000 mark, you guys. We got less than 500. We're almost there at the 10,000 mark.
Okay, look at you. Look at Miss T almost at the 10,000. No checks when they get a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger, Miss T. A little bit bigger.
Just like Vicky Weiner. She don't like P. Diddy. What he did her son Mario. Everybody in Detroit know about that.
I was looking at that documentary on Mario. Mario wrote a lot of hits and he broke.
Yes.
Yep.
And when she said talk to us about it, she said, I can't I'm not gonna say the words, but she said, she had to get him out a lot of trouble with the law, dealing with
She had to pay his child support. I was just looking at his documentary yesterday.
And
I was wondering what happened to Mario. A lot of those his Mario wrote on Bad Boys.
He didn't pay him right. Vicky say didn't pay Mario right.
Mario wrote them.
Jay was the hitman. He was the producer.
Yeah, that was
Mario. Yeah, Mario was.
They called him the hitman. Stevie J was broke, living in a warehouse.
I did not know that was Hitman. I knew about Hitman. I ain't know it was Mario Winans.
Yeah.
Puffy get 50% of their publishing out top on these.
Puffy don't do that. He don't believe in that.
No,
Puffy don't believe in what?
They said Puffy. They said Puffy was putting his artists in the hole so quick. They said what he would do is they didn't want him in the videos, but he would put himself in the video. Yep. Then he would turn around and charge them a big fee for him being in the video. They used his cars. He charged them for that. They used his town, his houses. He charged them for that. They used his jewelry. He charged them for that, and they would be in the damn hole.
Yep. Now I have heard that, and it's Puffy, like Suge Knight said, all up in the video, dancing. Like he was right. Puffy I nobody would hear "Can't Stop, Won't Stop" on every song. Like,
right. And then I was in the Tamara. I was looking at a documentary with Biggie Smalls' mother, where she don't care for him. She had to sue for money from him. Her and Faith.
But you know what? I think Puffy made somebody mad because remember they wouldn't let nobody put out real bad publicity about him. Now, real bad. I hear a feedback.
Yeah.
Real bad publicity has been spreading like wildfire.
Yeah, the baby mama, his oldest son's mother, she came out when her son got caught with drunk driving. The oldest one, Misa Hilton. Yeah, she came out. She put him out there. She blasted him about 2 weeks ago about her son. Telling me, you up here trying to sort of look at company, but your son. Oh, she went in on him. She don't care. Yes, she did.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the people that really controls the media. Used to wouldn't let nobody. They would control what was put out about him. They know how to control it. Now you see white bloggers and stuff with a lot of subscribers that have backings and stuff talking about Diddy being gay and the people he done been in the bed with, all the men and stuff. They used to would protect him.
They not anymore.
Do you think that
piss somebody off?
Piss a lot of people off.
Do you think that they funnel this information through these bloggers because they don't want to say it?
Yeah, they do. A lot of these bloggers that's got these channels, especially with all of these subscribers and things of that nature, they are backed by they be secretly sponsoring these vlogs.
Like Jason Lee, he being sponsored. Jason Lee,
he definitely being sponsored. Jason Lee.
Yeah.
What's the other one called?
Jason Lee openly gay, so Clyde Davis might be sponsoring him. Might be sponsoring.
Right, you right about that.
I'll say this. I hope after this Boosie situation, people leave Vlad TV alone. You're gonna have to.
Well, Dave Chappelle told you about when he supposed to make $50 million doing what's that? Comedy Central. He sat there and said, "I didn't make $50 million. Comedy Central made the $50 million." That's when he walked away back then and went to Africa.
Yeah.
Him. Yeah, you know what? A lot of people said Boosie was talking about he messed with Vlad because Vlad paid him good.
Vlad, Vlad, yeah, but look at Boosie now.
I thought Boosie had Boosie. They say he's selling one of his trucks for lawyer money, ain't it?
But I was told he sold the truck because there was some DNA in it that they didn't want to be admissible in court. Something happened, but yeah, Boosie ain't got money like that. He was doing movies. His music ain't spreading like that, but Boosie know he.
Nobody there to see his movie. Did they support his movie? Wasn't nobody up with him?
He cooked, man, and he know he threw. I think he threw. But he was like he said, every time they stopped him, he wasn't catching on. they would just let them go every time. The cops don't let you go like that. Like not every time. And they would just document racking up stuff. So now they can hit you with 5 or 6 different things. And what you gonna say? You didn't do it?
Mhm.
They got you documented. Like these rappers are the dumbest people on earth.
Yeah, they not. Yeah, he
Quando
right,
Wando.
man. He not getting out of jail. Boosie got to sit down. He ain't getting out of jail. The judge denied his bond.
Yeah, and they done tied him to Duke the Jeweler, and they got him in them videos or them pictures with Trula Mafia. Like I don't get it, man. I try to understand
Charleston
these folks.
White putting him on blast. Remember Charleston White? He put him on blast.
Yeah, Charleston is he is. Yeah, don't even say his name. Don't even say his name.
That man.
Because they might get us, and I ain't trying to have no Rico on me. I'm snitching. I'm snitching. I'm telling on them. I'm telling on Cypress first. Cypress, you going? I'm telling on you first. I don't care what they want to know. Yeah, he did it. That's my name. Yeah, he did it.
I just go to my the Lord I do work for. He do federal cases. Hey, he going this. You see this here, Your Honor.
I know. I'm gonna be pointing out everybody. Send me to Arizona. That's what you gotta do. Make sure my family. All right, send me to Arizona where you put the rest of them informants. Because they out to Arizona, they get paid. Criminal informants get paid good money out there, from what I'm hearing.
Yeah, they were paying Sammy the Bull pretty good.
Yeah, Alpo should have came back. Alpo came back like that. What happened? Paid in full, huh?
Yeah, they trying to get Bill Cosby again now. 9 new women. And I'm accusing myself. I'm like, man.
You know what? Don't they know all the Bill Cosby money in his wife's name? Ain't nothing in Bill's name. Seriously, everything is in Camilla's name, not in his name. They could forget about that one and quit trying to sue. I said, here we go with this mess again.
Hey, T, quick question. So on the 13th and the 14th of July, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think? I'm going to interview you on your own channel. That's messed up. But what do you think is going to happen?
On the 13th and the 14th, I don't know. Things are changing instantly. So I don't know. Things are changing instantly.
Yeah, I think all of them go back. I know Govon go back on the 13th, and then Straight Drop on the 13th, then Cornelius on the 14th. So I think I don't even know what days they are during the week, but yeah, that's gonna be. Hold up, kid, no Homewood, Steven, you don't get it. Maybe when you reach 50.
Who is this?
What kids yet? What does that mean?
I don't know.
But yeah, I think Memphis needs to do something about these killings because that lady set off a chain of events that's not cool. She really did.
Not. She would have been in Detroit on the news. She would have did the news here in Detroit. They would have been fired. They would have fired her, reprimanded her, do a retraction, or fire her. They do all them or suspend her for so many days because that was fine what she did. I don't know who paid her, but she gonna be reckoned with too. She gonna be reckoned with too. She's getting reckoned with right now because that was fine what she did.
They didn't apologize for the statement. They apologized for calling them a gang. They should have apologized for it all. That's
the
what
whole family. That's what respect for that. That was fine. But that's Fox News for you.
Rest in peace. Young Dog says he believed that they're gonna make Quet do what they made Jamarcus do.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They wanted Teezy. Somebody wanted Teezy out of the way immediately, and it's funny. Like they're creatures of habit. The same circumstances that that kind of surrounded Young Dolph's death, where people was out of town and everything. It's the same thing that happened with Teezy.
Yeah, like the feds don't know that. They're just not smart, and all of a sudden they come back after I guess they think they fooling people. The feds probably sit back laughing like really, y'all, we doing this song and dance again.
Playing mind game.
And the crazy part about it was old boy was on the plane the day of. I'm sitting there like, bad move, buddy. Bad move.
And the way they killed this dude, like that was so cowardless. That was so cowardice. Like that's cowardice. Like if you're gonna do something, do it like that's cowardice. At least do it where people can see you. Like that's a punk.
Haven't said nothing. Juke and Teezy was tight. I thought, and he couldn't even say. Sometimes people go quiet But the thing about it is they have not been showing no emotion because they've been on social media and they've been living their best life.
That's not my point. Them niggas ain't got no emotion. Like, you gotta understand, like, these niggas were just only around for, they smile in front of the camera, take a picture, have
And
time.
scared as hell.
Them niggas only got them niggas around for business purpose. They ain't got no loyalty, no emotion.
And you won't this is I was thinking about this today. I know the saying is snitches get stitches, snitches all this. But you're scared that he's gonna tell something that shouldn't have been done in the first place. How about you just not commit crimes? That way nobody has anything to tell. It's really not hard to just sit your butt down somewhere. They just keep doing stupid stuff.
They just won't stop. Like, I don't get it.
But yeah. I mean, yeah, they did TZ. Like TZ ain't gonna meet with nobody from Paper Route in Orange Mound behind a building where there are no witnesses. Like, does that make sense?
Nope.
That just doesn't make any sense.
Church, where you trying to go? To Sunday school?
You know what? You know what?
Bible study in the middle of the week.
Yeah, that was just. I mean, and TZ girlfriend. Like, I actually commend her because after Dolph died, she did say that was messed up. But I think she responded emotionally because people were coming at her from all facets very quickly. But she was a fan of Dolph. I mean, I think she just responded too quickly, and some of the stuff she said, like she had to retract because I know some people are after her now. I do know that some of the stuff she said about Dolph that day. She shouldn't have said that. She shouldn't have said that.
I wouldn't be surprised if she makes breaking news the wrong way.
Hey, that wasn't me, Feds. If y'all listening, that was Cypress. It was not me.
Well, I'm just keeping it real.
I understand when keeping
Why
it real
did
goes
somebody
wrong.
say 90% of the population are coward? America is full of cowards. Is this a hacker?
They're correct. America is full of cowards. Like, notice the people that do stuff. Like, this ain't like in certain, like in Mexico or South America. Man, they kill cops. Man, they be killing cops in broad day. They don't care. Here,
But you know what, Steve? In Detroit, you go downtown Detroit. Let me tell you what they set up so bad. They've been shooting so much. They have you walk through like a metal detector on the street, and the police be right there in Greektown. And if that thing go off, you going to jail. They're gonna take you to jail.
really?
They're all downtown because these fools go down there and shoot, act crazy, shoot on the freeway. You go somewhere, this one girl, she went to Tennessee State and she's from Southfield, Michigan, and she came home from the summer to work for the veterinarian clinic. They went out and got drunk. Somebody threw her out the car and injured her head last Saturday. They're trying to figure out where her friends at. Why nobody not talking? 3 people got killed on the freeway. It's just crazy in Detroit. When you go downtown Detroit, you go through the metal detectors on the sidewalks, and that thing go off, they gonna search you and take you to jail.
See, did you see? I think his name is Harold Rail on IG. He had he calls himself CMG Harold Rail. I'm pretty sure Cypress knows about him. And he had a bag. He had took a picture with a bag of Makita's cookies and put it up there.
I never heard of him.
Yeah, he goes at it.
Is he a rap on CMG?
No, he's just affiliated with him. He looks kind of like Jook, but he's not a rapper. He's just an older guy, and I think he goes at it with your favorite blogger. They always going at it. But yeah, he put that up, it wasn't that funny, Cypress. Yeah, but yeah, he put up a picture, and I was like, they just like the stuff they do. I think they want to try to make sure something happens, but they don't understand the blowback it could have. And it's like, now you never know, because people really looking to try to get at old girl. You know what I'm talking about? But all she's doing is going to work selling cookies. Like I just can't wait till the feds take them down. I really can't. I hate to take it.
No, well, they're gonna take that cookie shop down because they're involved in that too. They was all in on the
well, I mean, we ain't gonna really put that out there because we don't really know that.
I tell you, sit there and look at them myself and tell you who involved. And some of the peoples up here that already analyzed it.
I think they just like the attention off of it, and it's gonna end up bad.
Well, the Raven ate too many cookies. She done blew up by now.
The mom says that Hold on, y'all. They said Demond says Black Youngster is the only one that can break this Dolph case, and feds know it. I believe TZ could have broken it.
He kind of already did. TZ,
Yep.
nobody took him out. He didn't talk.
I think TJ already told us some stuff.
He did.
And it's too late now. I don't think Black Youngster's the only one to money. I think Black Youngster would help. I think that Govon and Jamarcus pretty much told everything. And they've got who they want to get. It's the Rico that they got to get. That's what's gonna happen. That Rico, that's when they hit him with that Rico, it's going, man. Bring them out in their draws and some slippers. Bring them out.
Gonna do them like YG. Like YG, you know how they did them, brought them out looking crazy.
Yeah. You talking about YG or Yo Gotti? Because it's a rapper.
No, I'm talking about Young Thug. Young Thug. I'm sorry, Young Thug.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Young Thug.
Yeah, Young Thug. How they brought them out there?
He done. He done.
Oh, he done. But what about Gotti?
Yeah, I see they started taking up money. I've seen rappers sharing Young Thug's cash app. So them lawyers, because Young Thug got a lot of lawyers and researchers. That'll drain your money quick.
I mean, they sharing his cash. Like, why? Look, first of all, he's guilty. Now he need to go to prison. Secondly, why are you giving it this dude? Like, are you wasting your money? Young Thug is going to prison. It's a rap. These fool, what you say? How's a rapper sharing a cash app? Like, come on, rappers! Like, what y'all doing out there?
I don't know. That Fulton County jail remind me of a circus. Everybody getting busted. The correction officer getting busted, taking stuff in. I ain't never seen nothing all day in my life.
Quando Rondo, I saw that this cat is 18 years old. They got him to this NBA YoungBoy get this man $10 million, and you selling drugs. Like, oh man, I saw that. I was like, dude, how are these rappers not able to leave the street life when they got all this money? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, you remember that? Remember what Master P said about his brother, C Murder. He said you can't hang around the people that you grow up with. He said he's trying to get him from that lifestyle. He said okay to have your friend, but you can't hang around. And I'm not looking at him in jail. He said he said that you cannot hang around the people that you grew up with because your lifestyle changes.
Yep.
And he think about that.
Well, you shouldn't have went back to New Orleans. You should have stayed in Cali.
Well, he should stay, but he tried to get him to stay there, but he wanted to hang around New Orleans. I look at it now. New Orleans got a bunch of crooked folks down there, crooked judges, crooked everybody, prosecutors, crooked. They've been crooked since the 1800s.
And they gave him life quick.
And to use the membership, membership. I'm gonna do a paid service announcement, but I'm not getting paid. Memberships are available. Click on about to join. You don't want to miss the book club, exclusive content, and whatever those emojis are. So that's a non-paid service announcement from Stephen Brown for Miss Tamara, whatever her last name is.
Thank you. Y'all run them likes up. We still, I think we just got like 100 likes.
That's it.
Oh yeah, it's 200 and something people in here. Run the likes up, y'all.
And even the people here from these other channels that's gonna steal Tamara's content, y'all can at least like it. I mean, we know you're taking her content. She knows you're taking her content, and she ain't saying nothing about it. Just like it. You can still take it to them folks. Just like it, because we're gonna hear it tomorrow.
Right, it's gonna be a 5 hour. It's gonna be a 7-hour show about everything she talking.
I know, and they gonna charge y'all, and they gonna charge y'all $30 to listen to it. They ain't saying nothing. This is free. We give it, like Bane said, we give it to you, the people.
And it's always been crazy in Detroit, formerly the murder capital of the world. Yes, it's still crazy in Detroit. Nothing changed this year in the mail.
All we gonna hear is we solved the Dolph case now. Put some in my cash here.
I know. They gonna be like, now you gonna walk down the street and hit that same old light pole. Like, y'all know.
Put some on his cash out.
Y'all know it's heavy out here in Memphis. I mean, come on now, help me out a little. I be cracking up laughing, man.
Hey, gang, we saw the Dolph case, gang. Now put some in my cash here.
No, let's move on. I forgot
$2.
Music industry is cut though. Angie Trotter. Hey, T, you know Angie Trotter? I know that last name. I mean,
he said music industry is cutthroat. Yeah, that's true, Angie. It's cutthroat.
Music industry is cutthroat.
It's cutthroat.
It's
Right, but
very
I got
cutthroat. That's the reason why so many people. That's the reason why so many people have nervous breakdowns.
Yeah.
Right. And you know what Nas said years ago? He said rap is dead. Nas said that. He said like it's not
Hip
like
hop
it
is
used to be.
good,
Yeah, he
yeah.
said it's not like it used to be. I know the concert is coming here next month. It's gonna be KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, EPMD, they coming here. For that 50th anniversary, they doing the concerts. Then 50 Cent and Busta Rhymes is coming too. So they doing a big concert here in Detroit. So it's gonna
What do
be.
you think about Paper Route doing concerts finishing them? Like Grove Hero got his tour. I think the Key Glock tour is gonna finish in Memphis, and Kenny Money's tour is finishing in Memphis.
I don't think it's safe at this point
At this
because
point, no.
I think that's why the people that put the bag on top of Dolph head is trying to get Trula Mafia sent out. See, I think I can see exactly what they're doing. The people that killed Dolph, well, they actually put the money on his head. They had them little dudes to go kill Dolph. Okay, they didn't care about them going to jail. Okay, look at how they hadn't said rest in peace to Teasy. Well, they know at some point the truth is going to come out about Teasy. So if they can go and get them to try to take out Key Glock and all of them, they so jealous of Key Glock and them that would take out their competition. Then Trula Mafia, the rest of them will be in jail for life. So when they finally realize who it was that really was behind taking Teasy out, they'll already be in jail. They think they playing chess.
Yeah, they playing chess, but they're gonna play their own self. They're gonna get checkmate to the Mafia. They're gonna be checkmate. You better be careful.
I don't understand why they won't stop.
They're gonna be stopped.
They can't win against the federal government, and that's what they up against.
So hey,
They cannot win against the federal government. When they come in, it's over.
And the thing about it is, Juke them know that they up against the federal government. You know, going over, allegedly they went over to Castelia and shot up Castelia. Those are terrorist acts that's gonna get them sent to the death chair.
Yeah.
Why do that?
It's fear. It's fear. Like if the more you can get other people, like it's like throwing the dogs off the scent, the better. But it's only a temporary distraction.
Like a Band-Aid.
The feds are not distracted by it. It's the people in Memphis. They want to strike fear in the hearts of the people in Memphis, but you got to worry about the feds ain't from there. A lot of them ain't from there, so they don't care about this fear. They don't care about CMG. They're not intimidated by them like the residents are. So that's why they doing it. I think Trula Mafia. What I believe is going to happen once they find out who really did this to TZ, is going to be another war within the actual group, and they just going to separate. You're going to have to, because one Double R, a part of Trula Mafia, like they broke off or something like that. From what I heard, they were all one big group, and then Double R they were extensions of Trula Mafia because somebody died, like J Money. Something happened. I don't know. I don't even care. And it's going to be another split down the middle. And then you got to deal with Kamisha at one point and whoever the new boss is going to be. It's all stupid. Like, it's all stupid for whatever reason. They're going to end up killing themselves.
You best believe she looking over her shoulder too, because she jacked up. She messed up.
She got to be. They go. Somebody. Oh, now Pre probably go. They want her for real. I'll say that.
Who is that y'all talking about?
Kamisha.
Oh.
Yeah, they want her out here for real. Now I know they want her gone, but they don't need to do nothing.
That's the reporter.
No, Kamisha, J Money, D Money, mama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But they don't need to keep doing what they're doing. The artists need to.
Stay
I hate what happened to her sons, but at the same time, you would think a mother who has lost both her sons would be more wouldn't want to see another mother go, like what Dolph, especially if the person didn't have anything to do with your son's death. Dolph didn't have anything to do with that. I can't understand as women. I would never wish that on somebody's mother.
Yeah.
And have a hand in egging it on. Allegedly, no, that's evil on a whole nother level. And so that God get back ain't gonna be nothing nice as it relates to a lot of these people that egg that stuff on. That's just evil. I would not. If I had gone through that, I would never wish that pain on another mother.
on anybody. I mean, I just
On
it's gonna be
anybody.
ugly. Yeah. Before this trial starts, a lot of people. I mean, if they ever get youngster in custody, oh man, listen, he ain't got nothing to lose now. And I think that's what got him scared of. You can't touch him. So that get back is gonna be something really, really. I don't even know the
You know,
word for
somebody told me though, if Black Youngster ever felt like he was played, he would tell it. He would talk.
it. He has to.
He pirated and talk. Just playing, pirated.
Because he would have said something on social media like he ain't saying nothing. His music ain't selling. None of his artists are selling. So what loyalty do you have at this point? Nobody from CMG acknowledges you. Like not even Moneyback, and they were tight. They don't. You notice how they all when one of them gets in trouble, they just separate instead of like looking out for each other. They just separate. Like T said with Teasy, they got pictures of all these. They got pictures with them, but nobody said nothing. Like even Bread Gang, what's his name? Bread Gang Mike or something like that. It was like everybody who they find out could potentially be working with the feds. They kill them, and that's how you know they did it because they don't say nothing. That's how you know they were involved. It's crazy, man. Like they really think they're the mob for real. They really do, and the feds gonna show them real quick.
Mm-hmm. Listen to their phone calls.
Yeah, I think youngster going down.
Oh man, here we go. Who
What
else
you
going
say,
down, Cypress?
Cypress? What you say, Cypress? You say you think what now?
I think youngster going down.
Who else,
You say
Cypress?
you say you don't think he
we
going
just said he
down?
was there.
No, I said, listen to me. I said I think youngster going down.
Who else?
Oh,
Who else, Cypress? Who else? I give you two more names. Who else?
Juke, of course.
Okay, one more.
Uh,
Cypress says that's all you gonna get out of me.
I don't know why they pay you and old girl from Memphis 6 or whatever, Memphis 13. Y'all, I don't know what got on y'all, but man, y'all just unwilling to say the truth. It's weird. It's weird, Cypress.
Who's unwilling to say the truth?
Cypress
no,
and the wig lady from
Girl,
Memphis 13.
I think that lady was fake. That lady was matter of factly, like she said it with a strong conviction, like she was on a mission. Didn't it? No news anchor. Remember we were saying when somebody said that we said that we was on live. We said can't no news anchor say that.
I'm not supposed to say that. She didn't take she must didn't take her oath right.
Has she been on TV since?
Mm.
Oh.
no.
Yeah, I mean, she had them. I know they tore up on her Facebook page. I know that much. I'm talking about it was
I
people,
believe
man.
you,
They was
Erica. She
blaming
said she
her.
was told to say that. Of course, she was told to say that because y'all do know them production companies and stuff take money from folks now.
See,
To
that's wild.
try and spread certain narratives if they paid a lot. Because remember now they are a business; they get paid via advertisement and things of that nature. So of course they will take money to put out certain stuff. That's why the news anchors can only put out what the production companies let them put out.
And then
Yeah.
FCC step in and shut them down. They're gonna be looking stupid.
Well,
Who y'all think
FCC.
cut the check? Who y'all think cut the check on that situation?
you want
Gotti,
my answer,
I'll let
You want my answer, Cypress?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, T, what's your answer?
Gotti.
Yeah,
I agree. Cypress. You saw how easy that was to say a name? Not John Gotti, not Irv Gotti, Yo Gotti.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like that.
Y'all think got it in there?
Oh Lord.
They said Jeremy Pierre. Yeah, Jeremy Pierre. I think he's a little more clever, but he's too close to Art Horn for me to trust him.
Yeah.
Ain't trust none of them.
And CMG.
Y'all know what side Jeremy Pierre on. Stop it.
CMG. We know what side you on too. His side.
Yeah.
Cypress Pierre. That's your new name
Yeah,
for the rest of the
Jeremy and Art Horn are very close. So I
I didn't know that. I'm glad you told me that.
Yeah, but I will stay on longer, but I gotta get out because I got a report that I gotta turn in tomorrow to my client.
No doubt.
So I gotta write up some notes and turn in my videos and pictures and stuff.
It's all
So-
good. I appreciate you letting me up. Not Cypress though.
Ah,
I appreciate y'all. I was like, I got to get out before I get sleepy. And
yeah,
they told me we need our report by 8:00 in the morning, so that's by the time they open. So
It's all good.
I need to make sure I get it. It's gonna take about an hour for me to finish it up. So
you got an e-file in there? You got the e-file or just fact e-file?
yeah, e-file it.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
I might just run it downtown by 8. Because I hate, since I've been violated until they get these folks.
I
that
got you.
violate
Yeah, to
me.
be on the safe side.
Yeah, I don't really like doing that. I just kind of work another way now until they handle for those violations.
You know, them cyber terrorists.
I don't know what they think they're gonna find. Shit. I mean, I guess they like, when I was shopping online for shoes. Some of these men I guess they like seeing me shop for shoes. The men.
You know what? I
wishing they could wear the heels.
I had to break myself and buy a shoe because I'm a shoe fool. I be on that ordering all type of stuff, shoes and carrying on.
I love
Okay.
it.
Well, Cypress, it was nice listening to you and Steve.
No way.
Behave yourself, Cypress.
No way. Hey T, did you ever get that though? Did you get what I sent you?
I looked at that today. I'm gonna respond to it.
All right. I don't know your name, ma'am. I do apologize.
My name is Cecilia.
Okay, so nice to meet you, Miss Cecilia. And
you
T,
too.
y'all have a good night. I ain't done that. That's all.
Well, next time, me and Steve, I come on here and help you tag team Cypress.
Hey man, Cypress a cruiser, man. He's done Cypress.
Tag team.
All right, Skype.
Okay, it's
Skype,
almost
Skype.
It's 1:30 here, so I'm getting ready to get off the phone myself. Okay.
Okay, love. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I want to thank you all for tuning in to Real Talk with Tamara S. Again, I always say that I appreciate you guys for the support of the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and to the channel. If you find yourself unsubscribed, please resubscribe to the channel, because some of these people that hired these IT techs and stuff, they see me getting closer to 10,000. They start flipping out. Okay. So if you find yourself unsubscribed, please resubscribe to the channel. I want you guys to know that I appreciate you so much. Dear God, I just ask that you look over everyone that was in this chat tonight. No weapon formed against any of us shall prosper. Anything that tries to rise up against any of us or our families will be condemned. Any evil eyes, any evil onlookers that was in this chat tonight with evil thoughts and intentions for anyone that was on this live, I reverse every curse and send it back to the sender. And may it manifest in their very own lives in less than 30 days, the destruction that they thought up and conjured up and sent out into the atmosphere. May they fall into that pit hole, okay? All right, you guys. I thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to get on tomorrow. I've been getting on every day. That's good. Let's see. I don't have to go. I ain't got to go back out until maybe the middle of the week. So, I think I might have a free day. I got a client tomorrow over in my office for my production company, but other than that, I'll be free after that. So I'll probably get on tomorrow afternoon after I get home. Okay. All right, you guys. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.